The girl had just opened her eyes when she realized she was tied up in a serial killer's basement. The sound of chains dragging against knives slowly grew closer. The man standing in front of her was about to turn her into his 12th human doll, but he had no idea this girl was far from ordinary. She was Wednesday Addams from the Addams family. With psychic abilities since childhood, all she had to do was touch an object, and she could see everything it had ever experienced. And this time, could she escape the killer's grasp? It all started when she was a child, when she investigated a case. When she was 6 years old, she set her sights on a serial killer who hunted young girls. The police had investigated for years but found no clues. But Wednesday came up with a plan. She sent her assistant to secretly sneak into the police station and steal a piece of evidence from the crime scene. It was the bowling ball belonging to the 11th victim. The moment she touched the surface of the ball, the hidden truth rushed into her mind.
With the scalper finally in my crosshairs, I had one final harrowing obstacle to overcome.
To catch this killer, Wednesday decided to go after him herself. But the moment she arrived at airport security, she ran into trouble. The scanner started going off like crazy. The security officer froze after opening her luggage. It wasn't just filled with dangerous items. There was even a creepy little hand inside. Wednesday explained that it was just a model for an embalming exhibit. After finally making it through security, she arrived at her destination. Using her psychic abilities, Wednesday quickly identified the killer. But just as she was about to take him down, something unexpected happened. The killer grabbed her arm, which triggered her psychic powers. Black tears streamed from her eyes, and she instantly lost consciousness. When she woke up again, she was tied to a dining table. The killer pushed over a cart loaded with knives and slowly walked toward her. Because Wednesday had discovered his identity, he planned to turn her into a doll as well.
Let me show you some of my own handiwork.
Just when things seemed hopeless, Thing suddenly launched an attack. While the killer was distracted, Wednesday calmly freed her hands from the ropes. Thing then used a move that made the killer scream in pain. Before he could fight back, Thing started beating him again. In the end, the two teamed up and took down the serial killer. The case was finally solved. But Wednesday discovered that something was wrong with her psychic abilities. She searched through every piece of information she could find, but couldn't figure out why she was shedding black tears. Just then, her mother reminded her to get ready to leave, because the new semester had begun. During the break, besides catching criminals, Wednesday was also writing her own novel.